Every AI meeting note taker you've used does two things you probably never actually agreed to. It slips a bot into your call as a guest, and it ships your entire conversation off to some cloud server. This free open source one does neither of those. It joins nothing, and your audio never leaves your laptop. This is Meetily, and it might just be the granola alternative you've been looking for. Let's find out. Meetily is basically an open source granola alternative, but the reason that's a bigger deal than it sounds is how differently it actually works. Think about tools like Otter or Fireflies. They send a bot into your meeting. You've seen it before. Auto recording pops up in the attendee list. That bot needs calendar access, everyone can see it, and every word you say is getting routed through a third party. Meetily is changing all of this. It doesn't join the meeting at all, which is super cool. It just listens to your computer's audio locally, the same way a screen recorder captures sound. And the great part is it works with Zoom, Google Meet, Teams, Discord, basically anything that makes noise with no meeting setup. There's no visible bot, and there's not that weird moment where this AI pops in the meeting and everyone's like, who invited this? Let me show you. If you enjoy coding tools that speed up your workflow, be sure to subscribe. We have videos coming out all the time. All right, now let me show you how all this works. Look at the transcript on the screen. It's updating as I talk with decent punctuation and speaker labels. First thing to notice, check the participant list. There's no recording bot here. It's just me. Now here's the part people don't believe at first. I'm going to turn off my Wi-Fi completely and watch this. The transcript is going. It keeps going. There's no internet, no cloud, nothing. That's because everything is running locally on my computer. The speech to text, the speaker detection, the punctuation, all of this is happening on my machine. My audio is never leaving my device, and for us, this matters a lot. It means real privacy for sensitive work or meeting. It means it works offline, it means lower latency, and it means I have more control. You can swap in your own models, add custom vocabulary, connect your own tools, or even build it into your own app. Even with Wi-Fi off, it stays fast and responsive, and when I turn Wi-Fi back on, it just keeps going like nothing happened. That's Meetily. Local first, private, real-time transcription that actually respects our data and hopefully keeps everything more private for us. So essentially, Meetily is a desktop app built in Rust and Tari with a Next.js front end. For the actual transcription, it uses Whisper, or the newer NVIDIA model called Parakeet, which is now the default. And here's the part I love as I'm on a Mac. On Apple Silicon, Parakeet runs about 4 times faster than Whisper. Your notes get saved into a local database on your own disk, and for the summary at the end, you bring your own brain to all of this. You could run a model locally through a Llama, or you could plug in an API key. If I stack this against, let's say, Granola, that lives in the cloud and it costs you about 10 to 30 bucks a month for a seat every month. Getting words on a screen, transcription, is basically, it's a solved problem. It's fast, it's accurate, we can already do that. But taking those words and turning them into a clean summary with more action items, that's exactly where open source tools might not be able to compete with paid tools like Granola, right? And to its credit, the project actually admits this in the first place. But here's the trick, this is the fix to that problem, and it's built right in. I can open settings, and instead of running a local model, I can paste in my Claude or Grok API key. Now my summaries are cloud quality, while my actual audio still never left the machine. But you are trading a little privacy here because your text is leaving the machine. You are getting a much better summary, sure, but the audio stays, the text is leaving. There are a few more things that might feel off, like meetings. In more than one language, they're going to be a bit weird. They're off. Whisper tends to just flatten everything into English. The open source build can't separate speakers yet, so I won't tell you who said what. And it's still before version 1.0, so expect some weird things, especially the macOS microphone and screen recording permissions. I had to fight those when I was setting this up, but I got it working. None of that kills this, but I want you to know that before you even spin this up, just so you know that is still growing. If privacy actually matters to you, or you're just done paying for things, I love open source tools for this reason. This might be something to actually try. Almost 13,000 stars on GitHub, and it's actually shipping updates constantly. On a Mac, you grab the Apple Silicon build, give it microphone and screen recording access, and pick your two models. Parakeet to listen in either a local Olama model for fully offline notes or a cloud key for the days the summaries really needs to be sharp. It never pretends a local model is as good as the cloud one. It just hands you the switch and trusts you to actually decide, meeting by meeting, what you're okay with actually sending out to the cloud. If you enjoy coding tips and tricks like this, be sure to subscribe. We have videos coming out all the time.